Tuesday, April 11th, the year 2000. Cloudy, snow on the way. The Yankee Open postponed. Let's go outside. There it is right now. Is it snowing yet? Oh.
No, it's not even raining, is it?
No, Julian says he sees snow there. Is it or not? Philbin, you're the official.
There's a flurry right there.
Yeah, a little flurry coming down right now.
Well, they always overstate it, don't you
Yeah, but the Yankees postponed their opener yesterday. So, you know, because they always have a sellout crowd.
That's too bad. You were going to go to the game, too.
I was, yeah, and look what happened. Joy, you know what's driving me nuts? Those shoes are driving me crazy.
Why?
Why? Because you have to stop every 3 feet and re-strap your heel.
Well, there's something about my foot and this shoe.
Let me see that shoe. It is the most...
I'm not going to give you my... Oh.
It is the most demanding thing in the world.
Well,
We're
it's
walking
a
down the street,
slingback.
we have to stop.
It's a slingback.
3 more feet.
Well, there are things about you that I'm not even going to mention that drive me nuts. But
what is the problem?
It's the fact that this slingback, for some reason, I even had this put in it.
I know you did.
It's, I guess, too big for me.
She's got another little sling back inside the sling back just to make it happen.
Yes, and it's just a problem.
We'll take it back and get it redone.
Okay.
They're driving us nuts. They really are, Joy. They're getting on my nerves. That most men wouldn't be sitting here telling you about.
I haven't heard a word about it.
I know. I saved
kept
it
it
for
a
the
secret.
show. Yeah.
Okay.
But I had my annual physical.
I thought you were just getting a stress test. Do you mean you had the whole thing done?
Well, that's most physical, yeah. I want to show you what they did to me.
You were under the sheets when I got to bed, so I haven't seen anything. Getting very impatient. I can't wait. Does that spell Regis?
Joy just said, does that spell Regis? No, but they tried, I'll tell you that.
Can I rip one of those?
No, no.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
The problem is getting these suckers off. You know?
Yes, you should maybe do a little shaving before that, but
no,
how did you come out? That's the important thing.
Well, I don't know. Dr. Bora has the results, but now he's in his office with a consultation going on. So I don't know.
Here, you button.
But not here tomorrow. It didn't come out too well.
Well, let's hope it came out better than your testosterone. I'm just having a little fun with you.
Oh,
no, really.
Testosterone's a little weak, wasn't it? Oh, I tell you, the normal range is 50 to 210.
That's right.
I just eked in.
Just squeaked
57.
by.
What did you say yesterday that was so funny?
I said you just squeaked by.
Yeah, just squeaked by is right.
So,
well, was this
so
worth
we don't
it,
know
gentlemen, to
anything,
go through
Regis? You just did it and you can't get your results?
Don't know anything yet. I'm hoping that Pam will get them from the doctor and let us know.
So what else did they do with your
Well, what they do is they shoot you full of...
Here, put this on.
2 shots, 1 on each arm, you know?
I'll hold this. Man, this is your annual test,
yes.
right?
They shoot you with something in each arm, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, radioactive, and that adheres to the red blood cells, and that's what they were tracking yesterday. And then I was so frightened about the treadmill because my shins... Have I told you about my shins?
Let's hear about your shins.
So what they did was they had, and this was from heaven, I laid down, and then I just did a bike laying down, which puts the stress on your thighs, which, of course, my massive thighs can handle.
It's the shins that are going.
Right? When your shins go, it's over.
Then there's nothing to hold up the thighs. That's the only problem.
Then you add that to weak testosterone, and you might as well be dead. So anyway, I did this thing for as long as I could, and they checked the heart rate. And then they've got the blood pressure thing going. You know, I hate that thing. It grips you, you know, it grips.
And
then it lets
squeezes.
go, and then it grips, and then it lets go. Oh.
You don't know what your pressure is either?
Joy, I'm going to tell you one more time.
You got nothing.
It's in the doctor's office,
What,
and he's meeting with a patient.
Usually when they're taking your pressure, they can tell you what it
Well,
is.
they didn't tell me anything. No, there was a doctor and a technician there. Once in a while, I heard them say, but that's all I know. Is that good?
Oh, gosh, I had the whole room to myself.
Yeah, the whole apartment to yourself.
Well, I'm certainly hoping we'll have him by the end of the show.
Yeah, I hope so, too. I hope he comes out with the numbers and gives them to us. Why, you're anxious now to hear, huh?
Well, I'm very concerned about you. I always am. Especially under this grueling schedule that you're on.
It is a grueling schedule, but I found a guy who's got even more of a grueling schedule. His name is Seamus McSporin.
Seamus.
Seamus McSporin. So S-E-A-M-U-S.
There's no H in there.
S-E-A-M-U-S. What is that, gang? Thank you.
I apologize. I've never seen Seamus spelled like that.
Okay, well, anyway, his name is Seamus McSporin, going to be a hard man to replace. 62 years old, jack of all trades, decided to retire from his 15-hour-a-day job on a remote island off Scotland, population 100. He said it was time to make way for a younger man, or men. Here it is. This is what this guy does. 14 jobs.
Oh, my God.
Shopkeeper, rent collector, postman, special constable, insurance agent, pier master, registrar, fire chief, ambulance driver, school bus driver, guest house owner, gas pump attendant, taxi driver, and last but not least, undertaker. This guy does
funny.
it all in that little island off
He's got to
Scotland.
gas up his own ambulance. Huh?
How do you like that?
That's great, Regis.
So what's new with you, Joy?
Not a whole lot. I guess I talked to our daughter last night, Jennifer,
Yes.
while you were working.
Yeah.
JJ's been, she's living in Los Angeles now. She got a job on the all-women's network Oxygen.
Oxygen,
She's
yeah.
writing. She was given about 2 minutes to wrap up her life, and they said, you've got to be here by Monday morning. So the funny thing is that my sister, Janet, also moved to Los Angeles, about 2 years ago. So now JJ and Janet are roommates, which I don't know how I feel about that, you know? This is like 30 years later,
You
she's
used to be the
reliving,
roommate,
I
yeah.
was the roommate, and JJ was saying how, you know, they stay up late and they talk and they talk, and I said, really? What are you talking about? And she said, well, Janet told me about the time when you were living together and you a lot about, you know, when you borrowed each other's clothes.
Did you ever borrow her clothes?
I think we're both the same size, and but there were times when I would see Janet walking out the door, and I thought it was me, you know, and vice versa. And then she said one time we got into, because Janet and I both have the same fiery temper, I guess you would put it that
No,
way.
would you
Got
put it like
from,
that?
Regis,
I hadn't noticed. All these years, and I never noticed.
Regis came over to pick me up for a date. Janet and I were just, you know, in the midst of something, and he got so frightened that he ran in the bathroom and he locked the door.
You know, that story has grown over the years.
But it's true.
You know how
JJ had never
embarrassing it
heard
is when you come and you see two family members at each other's throats? You don't want to stand there and watch that, so I excused myself. Not that anybody heard me excuse myself. And I went to the bathroom where I thought it best if I just locked the door. And when I heard the storms outside subside, then I quickly came out. Yeah.
And it was all over.
Oh, you were something
We got
with
over
your
it
sister.
quickly, but...
Anyway, yeah, JJ's out there. We miss her a lot, you know. Now
yeah, I think
everybody's
she
out of
found an
town.
apartment,
Good.
finally.
Great.
So. And we got our wedding invitation from Gelman.
Oh, yeah, that was in
Very
the mail yesterday.
Very lovely invitation.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to believe until you see it in print.
I know.
They're really going
Michael
to
Gelman.
do this.
What is it? Michael Gelman invites you to his wedding. That's what it said.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
To his wedding, not
Yes.
their wedding.
This wedding to be
His
produced
wedding.
by Michael Gelman. Oh, incidentally, Laurie Hibbin is going to be the co-star. No, it's a lovely invitation, Gelman.
Do you remember the night we were all having dinner? And Regis said, so where are you and Lori going to go on your honeymoon? And they said, going to Bali. Regis said, what? You're going where? He said, we're going to Bali, remember? Regis said, did you say Bali? And we finally said, yes, Regis. He said Bali. What is so funny about, what's so unusual about that? And you said, well, I thought maybe that he was talking about Bally's in Atlantic City. I wasn't sure.
Not a bad place for a honeymoon.
You're turning into Gracie Allen.
It is the Bali. Yeah, B-A-L.
Bali, I think.
Bali,
Maybe.
Bali, Bali, Seamus, Seamus. What is this, a spelling bee around here? It's Bali, the island, the enchanted island of Bali, yeah.
Very exotic
now,
place to go.
Gelman, that's an expensive deal. And all of a sudden, Gelman with the new BMW in the garage, buying things right and left, all of a sudden, Gelman has run into big bucks. Somewhere along the line, and I think it's that Ainsley show, where he's a consultant, he's got a lot of free cash hanging around. Bali, Gelman, is very exotic.
Yeah, it's a, you know,
not going
nice
just
place.
Hawaii,
Must be
you know.
beautiful. Never been there.
Some people are happy with Malibu, you know.
I've been to Malibu.
Hawaii, but you got to go all the way
I
to
thought it
Bali.
would be special.
how long are
Make
you
it
gonna be
special.
gone?
2 weeks.
What are you going to do?
It's a week and a half to get to Bali.
27
a long
hours on the
flight.
plane.
27
Yeah, it's a
hours
long
on
trip.
the plane.
I couldn't handle that. In one trip, one. You're not
They
gonna
gas up in Munich, and you change planes.
Oh, you're
in
going
Singapore.
through
You
Europe?
go the
huh?
other way, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Come on. Are you sure you want to do that?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
hope you two will be speaking by the time you get there.
And incidentally, Gelman getting married in a mansion. Said so right
Now,
on...
don't say where.
Not going to say where. Hey, that's top secret. But on the wedding invitation,
It's a-
mansion.
Regis, you're making things up.
It's not a mansion.
It does say mansion.
It says mansion,
It says
Gelman.
mansion on your invitation.
And then you underlined it, too.
Mansion? I don't think so.
I'll bring the thing in tomorrow.
No, wait a minute. Maybe it says estate.
says
Does it
estate.
say estate?
Hey, Gelman, what's the
the
difference?
difference?
Estate, mansion?
It's a different word. That's the difference.
You're a big shot. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's
he
going to be
doesn't
in
like it when
June,
you-
and we'll be telling you a lot more about that. And look who's right behind Gelman there, Father Joe Orsini. Father, nice
Father.
to have you on the show.
Thank you.
What is Father Joe making today?
Well, he's been on the show a number of times, and today we're making, well, this is Spring Sweets Week. So Father Joe is making his own version of gelato. What is it?
Tutti di
Gelato de tutti frutti. Is that how you say it, Joe? How do you say it?
Excellent. Gelato dei tutti frutti.
De tutti frutti, yeah. One of the recipes in this new Italian cookbook. This is a
That's
fabulous...
his fourth book. You know.
His fourth book, yeah. He loves food. He's a retired Catholic priest, but still works over at the Assumption Parish in Bayonne, New Jersey, and is kind of a legend over there. And we love him around the show here. He has cooked in the past some great Italian dishes and compiles them all in this book. And incidentally, he's a businessman, Gilby. You get next to him. Father Joe has got his own food company. He
No
loves
kidding.
food so much that he's got his own food company coming. And it's, what is it? www.orsinifoods.com. Yeah. And in the food business, all the profits, his profits, are going to go to charity, including Mother Teresa's nuns, for the nuns.
That's lovely.
So anyway, how you feeling? All right?
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Excellent. Feel better since I saw you.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. We always have a lot of laughs together. Maybe,
He's saying that you're in bad shape.
pray for me, Father. Pray for me. You feel like a young colt next to me, right? Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Annette Bening had her baby.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
had
their
a little
fourth
baby
baby.
girl. She must have been late because she was expecting, you know,
Right
the
around the
Oscars
Academy
to
Awards, and that was
be,
2 or 3 weeks
delivering
ago.
any second. Yeah.
What do they have? 2 boys and 2 girls?
This is their fourth.
I know, but is it 2 boys and
I
2
don't
girls?
really know that, Regis. Does anyone know what the
No, we don't know.
Gelman? You don't know?
Gelman has no idea. It's all ahead of him.
How
It
many
is
they have? No,
Yeah.
I don't know how many kids.
All ahead.
No, they have 4.
I'm sorry I brought it up. But what about, if you want to talk about births, how about that St. Bernard dog up there near Albany had 16
Oh, my
puppies.
gosh.
16 puppies.
I didn't see that.
The St. Bernard's coming on the
Yeah.
show? With the puppies?
Yeah, next week.
Gelman, you were all over that
Yeah,
story.
we're all
huh?
over it. We booked exclusive.
See that? That's so cute.
Big story yesterday.
And all healthy?
One died. What's it, 16 or 18?
It was 17, one died. so it was
17, one died, 16 left, and
Bless her.
they'll all be on the show.
I'd like to see the father. I wonder what his testosterone level is. 16.
You know, maybe I have told you too much.
Maybe you have revealed too much.
Testosterone level is going to come back to haunt me. Anyway, there you go. Keyshawn Johnson looks like he's on his way to Tampa for the Buccaneers. Just give me the damn pen, which is what he wants to sign his new club. The Jets will pick up some draft choices. What do you call it? The college draft choices for him. But he's one of those guys that makes or breaks a game. Incidentally, the rest of the week here with the Spring Sweets Week. Tomorrow we have the Love Chef making an Easter bunny cake.
Oh, that's going to be good. The Love Chef and Easter Bunny. Also on Thursday, we have the cooking cardiologist, and he is going to make a cinnamon raisin bagel pudding. And I'm sure it's going to be very healthy.
Then on Friday, Chef Tell comes back, and he's got a white chocolate mousse with raspberry sauce. All right. What is this, Gilman? I got a fax here. If Regis keeps showing his leg, he should either see a pediatrician, since he is acting like a baby, or he should see a psychiatrist, or he should rip up this fax. This one's for you, Joy. What a pleasure to see you this morning on TV. Regis has mentioned your show, Raven.
That's very funny.
God, that is funny.
That's not funny.
But I'm unable to find it in our TV listings. Welcome to America. Would you take a moment sometime this week and tell us more about your show and where we can find it? Laura May Higbee, Lansing, Michigan. Well, what about...
I'll do that tomorrow, Laura. I'll tell you all about it.
You're not going to be here tomorrow.
Actually, Regis has another Joy coming tomorrow. It's Joy Week, isn't it?
Joy Behar will be here tomorrow.
She's very funny. I love her.
From the View.
From the View.
From the View.
This fax you didn't read. It says,
oh, is that a fax?
Tell Joy not to worry. There's always Viagra.
Gilman, turn off that machine, will you? Okay, so we did everything. Yeah, Joy Behar will be here tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we're going to have Maria Bartiromo.
The Money Honey is going to be
from CNBC, yes. So that's going to be a lot of fun, too.
Is
all right,
this an
and then on
audition?
Friday, Kathy Lee returns.
Oh, is she coming back Friday?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Is that okay, Joy?
That's it.
All right, good. I think we did everything.
I think it's a wrap.
It's time for R2K2. Come on, let's go. All right, on the phone right now, Diana Taylor from Houston, Texas. Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
How are
Good.
things in Texas? Are they warming up now?
Humid.
Yeah, it's too bad, isn't it? It gets so hot down there.
Yes, it is. It's good for your skin.
Well, that's true.
That's
sure.
true.
Keeps those pores open.
Like
well,
a
let me
sauna.
give this a shake here, and we'll see what you're playing for today, okay, Diana?
Okay.
There it goes.
Oh, that's
A
good.
Blockbuster
How many
gift
do you
card
get?
we have. You get $1,000 worth of rental movies from Blockbuster. Good
This is gonna be a
for
great prize.
movie rentals or redeeming, what is it? Purchasing movies, even purchasing movies or
And
DVDs.
DVDs.
$1,000 worth. All right, Diana, you set?
Yes.
Yesterday we had Bill Cosby on the show, and he told us a story mentioning his wife. What is his wife's first name? Somebody get that phone, please. Diana, can
Yes.
you hear me over that phone ringing?
Yes, I sure can.
Looking for Bill Cosby's wife's first name. Take a guess, Diana.
Yeah.
Say anything.
Okay, Elise.
No,
No, but
it's Camille.
Yeah, he talks
Camille,
a lot
yeah.
about her. That's
Camille.
too bad. But you're also eligible for a monthly grand prize, which is a Renaissance Hotel and Suites package that's worth more than $11,000. Also, you, along with our lucky member of our audience, will receive a bonus prize. We'll each win a bonus prize of $250 gift certificate to J&R Music and Computer World. Now, would you pick a number between 1 and 141?
I'm going to pick the number of the birthday that shared Joy, 21, February 1st.
You scared me for a minute there, Diana. Had me worried.
Joy had a minor seizure.
Just a little bit of a heart attack.
21. Well, thank you, Diana, for being so kind. Listen, today on the show, Spring Sweets Week. That's so tough to say. Father Joe standing is a recipe from Italian family cooking book. What else do we have, Joy?
A wonderful musical actress, Maya Days, is here. She is playing the lead from Jesus Christ Superstar on Broadway.
And coming up next, a terrific young actress, Kirsten Dunst. We'll be right back in a moment.